I was in line at the coffee shop yesterday, and there were two dudes in front of me. I forget what the first one ordered, but the second one ordered his coffee with oat milk in it. And the first guy turns to him, and I forget exactly what he said, but something along the lines of like, "What are you, a Democrat now?" And I was like, "Oh Jesus, are we like politicizing milk now?" But it's kind of true. Like, people, you can sort of tell where people are at based on their milk choice. You got your raw milk people over on one end, and you got your like oat and almond milk people on the other end. I will tell you straight up, I have space in my heart for all the milks. Like, I think cheese is the best substance on earth. Really, some days cheese is the thing that gives me my will to live. But then, if I'm going to have cereal, which I only do once a month, I like almond milk because, it lasts a month. You can have it around and it's not all, gross and creamy. Anyway, this sent me on like a full 24 hours of thinking about milk. And you know what I thought is, if I were presented with all the options today, like I'd never heard of milk, but somebody lined them up in front of me and said, this one, we blended up some almonds. Um, this one, we ground up some oats and we added some other stuff. And then this one, like, we milked it out of a cow by pulling on its udders. I have to say, I would steer toward the almond end of the spectrum, just because, well, it doesn't sound awesome. Like, had you never heard of milk before in your life, you have to admit, it sounds kind of like a weird prospect. That's what I've been thinking about the last 24 hours. I apologize.